figured instead of doing a live, I'll just do a regular video. Sorry, my phone actually overheated doing coffee with quail this morning. So my apologies. Maybe I'm going to do cocktails for quail. It's a lot easier because it's not so hot over there. That side's the east side of the house, so we get more sun first thing in the morning there, and that's why I have the solar screen over there, because otherwise the poor little things start baking. But once the sun comes overhead about noonish, it's fine over there. So that works. So we're going to do ponderings by the pool this morning. So I actually woke up this morning with the word fear in my head and realizing one of the things that Glenn and I have been speaking about, and I've been speaking about with lots of my other friends, is why is all of this happening? What are we fighting? The hard part I don't understand is who's the enemy that we're all like screaming against. And it hit me this morning is it's fear. Everyone has fear. Fear of virus, fear of dying, fear of losing their jobs, fear of losing their homes, fear of losing income, fear of another race, fear of the police, fear of doctors, because I've seen that one start coming up now, like, oh, well, you think police are bad, doctors are just as bad. I'm like, it's getting to the point where the only thing that the religion that we're all now following is fear. We must bow down to fear. We must kneel down to fear. We must give everything to fear and give up every bit of control that we have to fear, because that's what the control is. How else do they control everything? By fear. Think about when you were growing up. What was your fear? You feared having mom give you that look. You knew you were, how many of us know that look? Mom didn't have to say anything. All she did was look at you, and the fear of God got thrown into you like, oh, I just disappointed my mother. I am in trouble. It's fear. What if we all stopped feeding into it? What happens then? I'm looking at what the difference between reality versus virtual reality. The difference I'm seeing in everything I see on social media is how horrible the world is. Everybody's running around with, masks and afraid to talk to anybody and be around anybody. Say hi, Sophie.
Hi.
Yet the reality I see is, well, first off, everybody walking around with masks on. And ain't nobody got them over their noses. I mean, no one. Out of like the 50 people I see 3 that actually have the masks on correctly. I kid you not. That's the reality. We were at Lowe's yesterday and we got a whole bunch of free wood. They're remodeling in there, so a lot of the shelving units and a lot of the framework things that they had around the store, just in the back, he's like, the guy is like, look, if you want any of this, take it for, it's free. So we grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, a lot of it was crap. I mean, warped wood, whatever. But for like the stuff we're doing for the quail cage, it's like, it was perfect because there was pieces in there that were the exact size we needed. Okay, so they were not pretty. I don't care. I need this to frame the front end of the, for the doors. And it's free. We'll make it work. And as we were loading the stuff in the car, an older gentleman, Hispanic, comes up to us and he's like, what are you guys doing with that wood? And we're like, we don't know yet. And we explained it was all free. He's like, oh, okay, because I wasn't sure, I was going to explain to you that some of those pieces are warped, and if you're a novice, you didn't want to do that. There was no fear. The guy wasn't afraid to come talk to us. I thought it was awesome that he wanted to come help. It had nothing to do with being a jerk or angry or whatever. He was like, hey, if you're planning on doing something, you don't want to use that. He was trying to help. Complete total stranger. And a guy completely different race than us. It wasn't even like he looked at us like, oh, that's the reality. What everybody is seeing, sitting here, looking on hours on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok now, whatever, is not reality. Step outside your bubbles. Go outside your homes. And if you are truly afraid, put on the mask. Please put it over your nose, because honestly, if you're going to wear the dang thing, at least wear it correctly. But we went out to breakfast yesterday and the restaurant was full. Everybody was friendly. Nobody was angry. I saw black, white sitting together, young, old. Reality is so different than what everybody is seeing through the silly little lens of social media or media in general. So step outside your bubble. Stop living in fear. Stop feeding the fear. What you consume will consume you. Videos that I've been watching on YouTube, and yes, I'm a conspiracy theory loving nut. I watch all of them. But I also watch them from a sense of separation. I don't invest myself into the video. I watch it, I observe it. Yes, observe. I mean, obviously we want to know what's going on in the world, but observe. But don't buy into, don't feed into. Everyone has discernment. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how educated, uneducated, what race, what culture, what religion. We all have discernment. Use it. Use your common sense. It is part of everyone. Think. Think for yourself. Don't just take whatever, don't even take what I'm saying for gospel, because who the hell am I? I'm a crazy lady with quails now that is making, I'm literally making furniture for my quail. Come on. So, but reality is so different than what we're seeing here. Go. Be outside in reality. Enjoy it. So these are ponderings from the pool, which I just, by the way, pro tip, when you're putting acid in the pool, don't breathe in while you're pouring the acid into the water. Bad idea. Anyhow, so I am now going to sit here and finish my coffee and move on with the day. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'll try to do cocktails with quail tonight, and we'll see how the day goes. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye.